Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be the silence within. No efforts are needed to be in silence. It's not any type of doing. When we are not doing anything, we are always in silence. When we have really given up all tasks, bigger or smaller, important or unimportant, we are in silence. Remember, no action can take you into silence. Only inaction, non-doing, can take you into eternal restful place, which you can call silence. Once you recognize this place within you, you realize all the actions of the body-mind complex and the whole world around us and thoughts, everything manifests in this pure silence, and you are that pure silence. All these things are transient, changing. Body actions, thoughts, feelings, world around us. But we, the substrata, is always the same. When there is a worldly noise, or internal noise, silence is always there. Just like the sky, the blue sky is always there, whether there are clouds or not. Or the blankness of a paper is always there, even when the words are written on it. Ocean doesn't disappear when there are waves on it. Once you recognize this beautiful, pure silence, you come to this knowledge that the silence is not doing anything. All the actions of the body-mind are just going on their own. Self-realization leads us to the truth that we are always non-doer. Even when we had an ego and we were planning everything, things were happening on its own. And the moment you realize this, all doership drops spontaneously. As soon as the doer drops, the mind drops. Because mind has all thoughts which are related to some sort of action, planning, judging, analyzing. And the personhood which own this body-mind complex drops because its role is finished. You are pure silence always. Even when you are thinking and planning and acting, the doership is completely false. But till you believe it continues, till you believe you got merit and demerit points, till you believe you get birth and death, till you believe you get suffering and joy, Until you believe you are in the cage of the mind, you are not free, you are not liberated, you are still an ignorant fool. This is absolute knowledge that you are always free. You are pure awareness. Never bound. There is no I, there is no owner of this body mind complex. Just like all the plants, animals, the whole nature universe is being governed by the same source, the absolute. Same is our body mind complex. It takes care of everything with love and compassion. Same is with our body mind complex. And it knows what it is doing. Knowing this is complete surrender. Before this knowing, nobody can surrender. The path of surrender is always incomplete until you know. But yes, you can try. But partial surrender can take you to complete surrender. Surrender whatever you can in your thoughts, in your feelings. Have faith, love, respect to the Absolute. Good things happen, bad things happen. Be thankful. Be full of gratitude. And let that power decide everything. You keep quiet. Don't complain. Don't feel proud of if something goes right. And don't be in sorrow if something goes wrong. Stay in your own equanimity. Sthit pragya, always the same. You are that deep ocean, not the waves. Nothing touches you. All the changing things are on the surface. You are that unchanging entity, changeless. You're always the same. You're always in your blissful state, pure silence. Nothing belongs to you. You are pure awareness. Once known, nobody has to remind you. Try for a day. As the day unfolds, just be the witness to the day. Lead a day without any internal comments or external comments. And you will come to a beautiful conclusion. There is not much to say. It's only the complaining mind which keeps talking rubbish. The moment you realize things are working in their own way, all that all excess baggage of talks and thoughts disappear. It was a wasteful exercise, unnecessary, creating stress, unnecessary burden as a person trying to save itself, all unnecessary. We are never a person. We are that absolute presence which is taking care of everything in silence, with absolute unconditional love for everything, without any discrimination. And this pure absolute doesn't belong to any religion. It is not bound by any concepts. And to know it, you have to drop what is not it. Just stay simply as you are. You are a witness who is not even analyzing anything, watching but not watching. Leading a life as if you are dreaming the life. Actions have no passion, but every action is full of love, grace. No action to achieve anything big, but every action is big in itself. You are not the body, you are not the mind. Things what you are not, why to worry about it? You are the witness to everything. Pay attention to the awareness. Don't look for next action or next thought. Don't look for anything. Just be satisfied as formless awareness. No one can make you free. It is completely a wrong concept. Who can free you when you are already free? You have to be free from the wrong notion that you are bound. So, this whole drama of getting into freedom is also false. But you still have to do it to make yourself believe it. Like you are watching this dream, and this dream is so beautiful. Only people who question this dream are the one who had some grace of the Absolute, whether it is in form of suffering or inquisitiveness, or maybe the practices of previous births have taken them back on this journey. They question it. And all the techniques are to dehypnotize, because we are sleeping and dreaming from so many years, birth after birth. We need a big jolt which can wake us up. And so suffering is the biggest jolt. Suffering shakes us. And we want answers. And we want to get out of this dream because now we are not liking it. Rare are the people who have everything good happening around them, but they still can wake up. This is all the grace of the Absolute, which in one way or the other makes us realize that we are all dreaming. Chosen few, but nothing proud of being those few. But yes, how beautiful life is once you are awake. When you are awake and you see everyone around you sleeping, you feel sorry for all of them. And you want to shake them. Sometimes when you try to shake, they might give you a slap. They might not like it. They can even crucify you. But then there are some who understands it. They will go along with you. And you can help them. So it's a very, very small community of people who wants to wake up, and they try hard, earnest seekers, and they achieve. This group of people is called Satsangis, and all what we do together is a Satsang. And even if we don't have a group, when you look within, you are in Satsang. Sat is truth, Sang is companion. The truth always is in our heart, always with us. Truth is waiting to hug us. He is standing there with open arms. We just have to look within. He is standing there to embrace you. Look within and get dissolved completely in this Absolute. Knowing truth is to be truth. Knowing truth is to disappear into truth. Be one with truth. There can never be a knower of knowledge, knower of truth. Knower has to go. Only knowledge is left. You are pure awareness, always uninvolved, always in the blissful state, always in pure silence. Nothing is more important than knowing yourself. What can be important in a dream? Silence is our language. We are pure silence. In pure silence, there is nothing. Nothing except silence. No person, no ego, no body, mind, no thoughts. Just pure silence. We are always free. Freedom is our nature. We all are born to know our true self. Once known, we are always free. Remember, mind is not talking to us. And so ignore all the mind talk. Have faith with 100% conviction that you are free. And you are free. Don't leave any space for doubt, because that also is only a thought. And that will be enough to keep you in this bondage. Have courage to say that you are free. It is not a lie, this is the truth. You are free. You are always free. Let the waves arise. Let the mind come. Just be the witness to everything. Nothing can touch you. Waves can't sweep you away. You are the deep ocean. Go deeper and deeper and deeper in your silence. Remember, mind keeps you as a person, while silence is the freedom. Always pay attention to the silence within, not to the mind talk. You are not from this world. This is a dream world. Mind, ego, intellect, partial knowledge you have gained is all part of this dream world. You are the Absolute. You are the all-pervading awareness. Start living in your silence. Start living as a witness. One single desire can poison your seeing. State of silence is this state of desirelessness. Nothing ever happens here. When you wake up from the dream, do you think, can you tell others that a lot of action happened last night? I went to Paris, I played cricket, I won a lottery, I had an argument with a friend. Do you discuss all those things with others? Because you don't believe in any of that stuff. For you, it is all crap. But somehow you start watching this another waking dream and then believe it. There is no difference in these two dreams. Nothing to hold on to anything in this world. If it would have been important, then at the time of death, you would have taken away something out of it. And when you leave the body, you leave as formless awareness. Always rest in your restful state. Remember, no one can disturb you from this state except your own wrong notion that thoughts are for you and you have to act on these thoughts. And you are well aware that people who have acted on thoughts have created world wars, killings, so many bad things. People who believe in thoughts can get depressed, anxious, psychotic, schizophrenic, so many mental health issues. People who believe on these thoughts get stressed. What purpose they serve except causing suffering? But we still love them. We still hope that these thoughts will get us there. And I don't know where they will get us. Endless suffering, births and deaths. This is the friendship you have to break. Be friend with pure awareness. Give away your bad relationship, bad company of this mind. There is no comparison between you and mind. The higher power does not need mind. You are that higher power. Know in this journey who is your friend, who is your enemy, who can help you, who can cause suffering. Abide in pure awareness. Pay attention to the pure awareness and have an arm length distance with your mind. Don't act on any thoughts. Ignore all thoughts. Even if you are losing millions of dollars, not acting on thoughts. Who cares in a dream? Even if you lose money, what that money can bring you? Peace? Mind can trap you in so many ways. People who get robbed are the one who get into the trap. No one can trap you if you are having no desires. No one can entice you. No one can play games with you. Abide in your pure awareness. Stay empty, empty of any desire.